Hello everybody and welcome back to the video. This video I'll be following the natives around and sharing my findings. Now anyone who's played Green Hull knows that AI is probably the worst in any survival game. So before we can get started we need to know what types of scouts there are. It's fine if you confuse them because well both are equally stupid. Another important thing to note is that sitting natives or natives that you'll find at camps are completely different to scouts. Scouts and sitting natives will never interact with each other because well the program is just not there. This is something you'll notice a lot with Green Hull AI. It's really lazily slapped together and doesn't really work as it should. So the first type of scout is the normal one. This one can be found in any game mode, though they only walk around in the original map area. They're stupid as it comes and only walk in circles with a dedicated path, but would get stuck a lot in my experience. These scouts come in a maximum group size of 1 and can be a spearman, archer or savage. The second scout has a bit more qualities. These scouts can only be found in spreads of Amazonia areas or spreads of Amazonia quest locations. They have a bunch of set totems which they follow, so it's pretty easy to find them. These have a really basic AI set, just walking from point A to B and the other way around. They always come in group size of 2 and can be a spearman, archer or savage. If they spot you, you can just run a few meters from the spot and they'll completely forget about you. Something I also noticed about the double scouts is that one of them will occasionally glitch out and get lost, and his mate would just abandon him. But if you get spotted by one of the scouts, even though his buddy's on the other side of the map, both will notice you. You might just have to wait a minute or two for his buddy to arrive. So actually following the natives got pretty interesting at some points, but not because of the natives themselves, because of the animals around me. Like in this clip where the jaguar attacks me and can't decide where to run off after I give it a proper beating. And this brings me on to my next point. Natives and animals won't interact with each other at all. They'll walk past the caiman and completely ignore it. They'll sometimes walk into animals which just looks awkward. So the first set of lads I followed are near the tropical waterfalls in the spreads of Amazonia map area. Following them around didn't really prove very interesting, but it's a perfect demonstration of how their AI works. They have 2 camps from which they walk left and right constantly. They follow their totems and turn around as soon as they arrive at their camps. The second clip shows one of the guys getting separated and walks alone, and I unfortunately got spotted at the end of this clip. So the following clip shows a lot of interesting points. The first thing is that the natives walk past the caiman but it completely ignores them. But as soon as the player reaches the same area, the caiman notices them. The same happens for any other animal. Right after this, a jaguar notices me and once again completely ignores them. Okay, so that's all I got for today. Thanks for checking out the video and see you in the next one.